We're at Gainesville's oldest fish store, Aquatropics, with my friend Matthias. Matthias, so good to see you again.
Absolutely, Zach.
Let's talk about Aquatropics.
We've been here in Gainesville for 36 years. It's a unique store.
Well, let's break it down. You have saltwater, freshwater, and cichlids. So let's talk about the saltwater first.
Saltwater, we get fish from all over the world, anywhere where there's hot water, from South America to Asia to Africa.
And you get fish every week.
Our suppliers get the shipments in over the weekend. I leave at 2 o'clock every Sunday morning. On Monday, I'm back at 2 in the afternoon. I hand pick the fish. I try to take that top 10% of whatever comes in. We have angels, we have tangs, we have gobies, eels, we have a ton of live corals. They're extraordinary. Right now, anemones are coming in. In the last 15 years, we've not had the quality of anemones that we have today.
And Aquatropics, they really know what they're talking about. If you're setting up your own aquatic environment in your home office, dorm room, there's somebody right here that can answer every single question.
We do free water testing, so we're not guessing at your water conditions. We're actually speaking to your tank.
Now, on the freshwater side of things, let's talk about that.
We have over 500 different freshwater fish.
And very healthy animals, too. He's got one fish here that's 36 years old.
We have a huge selection of rainbow fish, incredibly colorful. We have discus. We have the glowfish.
Now, let's talk about cichlids.
1/3 of our stores, African cichlids. We have a ton. They're not aggressive. They like a lot of rock structure. The more rocks you give them, the more comfortable and the more natural their behavior. Depending on what you pick, we can create the right environment for those fish.
And I don't know about anybody else, but I would rather come to you when it comes to anything involving aquatic life. You have the most amazing selection of supplies I've ever seen.
We try to have whatever you need in stock today. So when people call and ask, do you have it? I interrupt and say, do they make it for a fish tank? If they make it for a fish tank, we have it, because you might need it right now for the health of the tank. We have a wide selection of foods, huge selection of frozen foods.
What's a rimless tank?
They don't have the trim on the top, so when you fill it up with water, the glass kind of disappears. We have the largest selection of tanks, I believe, in the state of Florida, and we do custom tanks. I have a cabinet maker. He can make them in any color, any height, so if you want your tank up here, he'll build this one.
Tell us about lighting.
We have a huge selection depending on the size of your tank and what corals you want to keep. And the same is true of protein skimmers. We have a huge selection of those.
Aquatropics is very easy to find. They've been here for 36 years.
We're in the 34th Street Winn-Dixie Plaza.
And they have a great Facebook page. You need to check that out because you can see what's new and exciting.
We take pictures of the more unique things that we got in this week.
They also have a great website, but the best thing to do is come on over to Aquatropics, Gainesville's oldest fish store. Swim on in today.